Because the lighter one does make it look kind of fragile. And then we can bring it up with the dark wood corners, followed by the lighter color on the post section. Oh, that's the wrong one. It didn't actually select the color I wanted it to. Was it this one? Yeah, there we go. Ugh, go away. Ugh, leave me alone. This is hardcore mode for you. I regret my decision selecting it. I mean, I do and I don't. Obviously, it does add a challenge. Challenge. Right, they should be able to deal with that without me monitoring them. I've got to have the game run in the background, though. Because otherwise the Hearthlings won't complete the objectives I've assigned to them. Oh, where have I gone? There we go. Maybe something like that. Still think it should go in like this. And then maybe what we'll do is have something like that. I'm sort of thinking that, yeah, it's looking kind of good. We still fighting? Really? Alright, we got the healers, that's why. So we see that from a distance. It's not bad. It's certainly not bad looking. I'm thinking the top could probably have stone to look like bolts, maybe. Oh no, we need a counterweight, don't we? Yeah, maybe we can have a stone counterweight at the back. That might make it look a bit nicer. So sort of something like this. Maybe a bit lower down. Something like that, maybe, with these two connections, just sort of keeping it hooked on, as it were. Maybe a bit further out. Maybe one more block. Yeah, the one more block's not bad. And then we'll have it string down. And then we'll just have a sort of really dark-looking boulder on the back. There we go. That's going to add some weight. I feel like it should be a 3x3 cube. So something like this. How's that looking? That's not bad. I feel like this could also go out by one more. No, that's not the color I wanted. Yeah, here, and here, I think. With this bit, just sort of having a top like that, maybe. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's not bad looking. And then we've got the main section right here, which should still have the bottom continuing onwards. And then we can have the little bit of string, which we can actually change into a different color around about here. Although I think it should go out by a little bit more. Oh god, that is not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, I hate when it does this. Building underneath in this game is really difficult. Right, and we'll have this go out by 2 more blocks, maybe. Or maybe one more. One more should be fine. We can have the string with a sort of brighter looking color. Not really a string. Well, it does look like that. Just some rope. Going out to around about here. And then what we can do with that... If we pause for a second... Actually, no, we'll just have it run. Burped a bit there. If we... sorry, Merv's like scraping his bloody beak or something like that. Aggravating sound. Bloody hell, this is what I wanted to avoid. Okay, if we go down like this... I'm trying to make like a rope look, but I don't want it to look too weird. But I might end up making look too weird. Give me a second here. I've paused the game because I would rather not have to deal with that group of enemies right now. As they would probably give me an enema. Enemia. They probably will though. Out by one more? Yeah, out by one more. It all makes sense, maybe. Maybe it will make sense. I really hope it does. I like that bottom bit going down by 2 there, so it's connected up a bit. Kinda do. Yeah, it's not a bad look. Alright, so they're going down by 2. This should disconnect around about here. It kind of makes it look a bit odd, I think. Do we want to go down by 1 more? I'm kind of thinking 1 more, you know, yeah, 1 more could definitely make it a bit of a wider palette. I don't want it to get too close to this, which is why I think 1 more might be enough. Or maybe not just 1 more, maybe this should just go down at that point. No, I think the next one should go down. So if we go out by 1 more width, and then that one can go down by 1, so like this, essentially. What color should we make the palette, though? Oh my god, Merv, please! I turn my gate up a little bit. She's only really going to be able to hear him once I start talking. Is that too much now? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, that's too much. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, so then it goes down by 2. And then the palette can be selected, essentially. That middle bit's not going to be here, though. So we'll probably just go for maybe this one. This sort of red color. Yeah, that's kind of a palette looking. Yeah, something like that. So we'll get rid of that middle bit. How does that look? Yeah, it's not bad from a distance. If we had something over it, maybe. Like maybe a lighter or a darker version. Like this. Yeah, that makes it seem a bit more connected from a distance. And then what we can do is probably have... Do we want a fence? Sort of thinking a fence might be a good idea. This is going to be spawned in, I think, if we're going to put a fence in. A fence is going to add more aesthetic, which is why I want to throw it in there. But I'm just sort of curious. There's something like this. Maybe just on one side. We can throw a gate in there as well so that we can get things on and off. Although we don't have a gate, do we? No, we don't seem to. Oh no, we got this. Yeah, maybe the stone one will look fine. And then in there, we can throw a bunch of random stuff in there. So random storage crates. Crate there, some wood in here. Throw some stone in the corner here. Let's throw... we've already got a luxury crate. I want to sort of fill this up completely. So like this. We want to be efficient with space. Let's throw a luxury crate right here. Let's throw a small crate in there and there. Oh crap. Normal crate in the corner there. We can have a stone one. And then a leather bound chest. with probably just 2 more small crates. Maybe 3. Completely filled up. That's not too bad looking, I would say. If we save that. Save that as sort of like berry. Rain. There we are. Let's just see if we've actually saved it first before I do anything funny. Where would it go? There we go, right there. Yeah, that works. So we can place that down. We can place one down here. And one there. Maybe another one down on the end here. Just because we probably would. Well, this one might supply for both. I think both sort of little bays that we have. So we might only need 2. I would like to have one over here, though, just to take up some space. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's throw another one down. Just right here. Yeah, there we go. Although, we might want to change its direction, actually. Let's remove that one. Why would we change its direction? I don't know. Just different direction. Would we want to do that? Maybe this one's already been unloaded, so it's going to be a bit further down, maybe. Or maybe on this side. No, that's not right. Yeah, maybe 2's enough. Because that would spin around and go here. This would spin along the side and drop it down there. Easy ways to get heavier cargo off. And then hauled around. I feel like they would still have another crane here. That's just a thing for me. But I feel like it would be off the side. Like this. And empty. I don't think there'd be anything in there. So if we just select this and get our rubber out. I think it would be empty and also lowered. Or maybe it wouldn't have anything on the side here. Maybe it's more maintenance stuff. If it were lowered, it would end up sort of hitting this though, wouldn't it? I kind of like the idea of keeping it empty. Yeah, and then we could sort of fill random crates around them just to sort of add them in there as aesthetic. Let's save first before we go ahead with this. Because I'm really looking forward to actually getting this dock 100% completed. Instead of just procrastinating and doing a bunch of other stuff around it. So let's spawn these in. And I hope they look good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm quite happy about that. Oh, bloody hell, I forgot we were fighting. Where's the fight? Okay, Gobbo, wolf things. Okay, good, bad. Not good, very bad. The guards are always never where they need to be. They're always on the other side when there needs to be a fight. Okay, not always, but it seems like they're never where they need to be. Wait, was that it? Really? From these bastards over here, wasn't it? Like, you guard there. They didn't really guard properly, that's the thing. You need like 2 separate groups of guards. See, look, I'm telling them to guard. What are they doing? They're not guarding. Sitting around like fools. There we go. We finally got the message. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we're getting it constructed. It's taking a lot longer, of course, because I wasted my time with these cranes. But anyway, let's get some aesthetic thrown around them now. I don't know if that weight looks a bit odd. I think it looks fine to me. Just there could be a bit more sort of reinforcement to make it seem like it's more connected at the back. That might be a better idea. But to be honest, it looks like a block, you know? I feel like it fits the aesthetic of the world when I'm seeing these little cubes around here. It just feels like I put a boulder on the end of it. Although no mechanism to really sort of take weight on or off. I don't know. Anyway. The counterweight. Good thing I remembered, because I was going to forget the counterweight. If we go back to building, and actually have the game run in the background as well while we're doing this, we haven't got too much time left, so I want to sort of get as many storage units in as I... What the hell? Clay bed? When did I get that? I don't even know there was a clay bed. It's interesting, though. Ooh, look at those fine, comfy beds. We've got loads of them. Bloody hell, man. I can't get a break. Fuck off. Okay, right. Kill them. Why are there only 2 of you? So this is why the guard feature doesn't make any sense. Like, only half of you are actually doing the job. Less than half. There was only 2 of you there. Then you're all split up, and that's probably why we've had so many people die. Well, not so many people die, but that's usually why people die. The guard feature's got 2 people there to defend us against the horrors of this world. Isn't that right, Parrot? That's not right. It's not what I'm looking for. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I also want to put a carpenter's table down and a bunch of random stuff like that about. I feel like that might get in the way. Probably will. Are we still fighting? Okay, good. I was kind of worried then. I feel like if I'm not monitoring it, they might have tried to do something, or they might have done something a bit silly. We put a bunch of random storage units around. Still put the crates in with the single boxes here and there, just to fill up a bit of empty space. Oh, fuck's sake. Stray goblin wolf, eh? Good to know. Clay pile? Oh, you know what? We haven't put any hay down. That's a good point. And I said, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Some Arthur right there. Alright, we'll get this bit done, that's fine. Gotta kill these fucking wolves. Right, is that it? Okay, I guess they're going to continuously attack us until we take this out. Let's go ahead and do all that. All this mess is probably causing so much lag. Right, we'll get the decorations done over here as well. Right, so that's the... We're fighting the goblin camp now, if I'm assuming correctly here. Throw some hay in the middle. We don't want to cover this all up. We want to make sure it's nice and clean. Okay, what's that fight going on? What's going on? Oh, right. We're still fighting the undead. Good. Oh, she got massive tinnitus all of a sudden. What the hell happened there? Right, it's fine now. That was very quick and very sudden. What the hell was that about? Alright, let's move all of you lot back over to here. And also the other team as well. Hold on a second. Where am I going here? There we go. So we move the red team over. That's fantastic. We got stuff built around that one. And now this last post here. And I'm trying to think of what other aesthetics I can put down around here. But I think I'm going to get stuff done off camera for this area. But I'm glad I built the crane on camera. Because I haven't built much on camera lately. just because it's hard to concentrate. Because I want them to build the things in the background as well. But at the same time, it's difficult to get that done properly when you're being harassed constantly. Yeah, that's starting to look really nice. Just a bunch of different storage units being thrown around. Making sure there's sort of clear walkways to go through as well. So that bit's sort of done. We might have a good amount of storage in here. We also have a bunch of those comfortable beds that I need to place around on the sort of interior areas. But other than that, it's kind of nice. So hopefully, when I get back, this is basically going to be done. And also the town hall should be fully constructed, along with maybe these houses here as well. It's going to take a long time, bloody hell. But hopefully I'll be able to get that done. We just not look at the build mode right now. This should be alright. And then from that point on, we basically have done everything important other than just sort of build these houses around here. So probably next episode I'll be focusing on the interior for a lot of these houses. And then by that, the last session, I think. Well, the interior one won't be the last session, but the one after that, maybe. We will see. Probably a little bit more work to do. There we are, Berryfield. It's looking really nice. I'm very happy to see it in its current state. A lot of effort has been put into this series. And it feels good to finally build a town. It's looking rather pretty. I can't imagine building a city, though. This would be one sector for me in a city build. But I wouldn't have them build it. I'd actually just spawn everything in and just design all the houses and stuff. I'd no way I could do it any other way. Be crazy. At least it feels good doing it legitimately, though, actually getting them to build it. Well, I guess this bit's not legitimate. The things they can actually build, you know, I'm getting them to build this rather than spawning in and that kind of stuff. A lot of this stuff, they wouldn't be able to do this. No, they would screw up somehow. Just because the water is in the way and that kind of thing. But there we are. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe with that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams. It's been a pleasure as always. I look forward to seeing you all next time. Bye-bye.